wanted to start this video by saying I seem to be seeing a bit of a pattern I personally enjoy when it comes to specifically YouTubers that you watch. Not specifically geekdom, retardations that aren't Dragon Ball related at least.
Yeah, Rhyme lives in California.
I don't know this information. All I know is that I bookmarked some things. We already did this once with NC Hammer / the Weeb Commander. And you were like, nah, probably just fucking making jokes. They're jokes!
I gave him the benefit of the doubt before that.
They're jokes! So then I see those jokes and I'm like, there's a lot of those jokes. Are we sure this isn't just his true feelings? Or for full context, I didn't even know it was going to pop off nearly as hard. I thought I was going to have to lay the groundwork and show you timestamps and the hours things were tweeted. And I didn't realize the death of Donald Trump was going to be such a big thing that he would jump on.
I don't know the times they were tweeted though.
Within the weekend. Rhymestyle is a Dragon Ball YouTuber and one of the biggest in the gaming department as far as I know. Because all of them have around 1 million. I think he might have the most.
Yeah, he has the most. He was the first with the mill.
But that's about it. He does gaming, and he's been doing it for a while. I will preface this with saying I'm still gonna fuck with the content. Just because you're a retard doesn't mean I don't enjoy your content. That's kind of...
Yeah, because they're funny, and that's the only reason I'm running, defense.
Hey, I'm gonna be the guy. One of these days, we'll all wake up to an amazing news where the entire planet will simultaneously celebrate. I don't even have to say what it is. We all just know.
Yes, that's just like the Hassan Piker.
Yeah. So within that context, you could go whatever you want. There's a decent chunk of people in here that go, oh my god, Xenoverse 3, Fighters 2 might come out eventually. Crazy how wild people just get over a Dragon Ball Super Return tweet. See, people engaging with the Dragon Ball aspect of this statement. Rhymestyle casually makes random Trump tweets. And I only know this because I didn't realize...
You lived in California?
No, I didn't realize how retarded Twitter was going to be when I started using it. I just gotta say that every single time I see these random dumbass tweets, we were just about to make another Geekdom video where he...
Shitting on what if.
Just because I randomly saw it while I was posting somebody else's video for a little bit of engagement, I don't even actively look at this shit and look out for it. On Twitter. I just post something, scroll down and see funny memes, and then randomly this shit pops up and Trump happens to be dead.
So where are the people that actually get the reference?
Yeah, there it is right there. Really think that's when we start to heal. The racism and the xenophobia, the disrespect. I'm hoping I wake up tomorrow that the DEFCON 1 cause Pentagon is the man being finally gone. Okay, that's literally just straight up the president.
Oh, there's the Hitler dead thing.
There's some random guy. Jews get expelled from all countries, holy shit.
Now, in order to do what we all know needs to be done...
Found dead at 80. That would be Trump's age. I actually looked it up. He's 79.
Yeah, that's fucked up. And it's the Schwardinger's...
Yeah, Schrodinger's rage bait.
Schrodinger's rage bait, that's...
Because he could just say, well, I was talking about a Dragon Ball thing. I was talking about what the normal people were talking about with the...
Yeah, so show me you said you had... Proof beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Look, there's another guy. I thought this was referring to Dragon Ball coming back and not Trump dying. And some people call him out, and let me see if I can find one that I can disavow, because there is some in here where they go and say, haha, your mom's dead. Yeah.
There's he died.
We're all manifesting his death like some sort of fucked up evil spirit bomb.
Oh my god.
That
dude, it's the Revenge Death Ball.
Crazy how we're all on the same page with no context.
And I believe we all know what needs to be done.
We sure do.
Palestine.
It's the same.
Palestine will be free. Foreshadowing that pops up later.
It's the same fucking shit as the Someone's Gotta Do It with Hassan Piker and the Taylor.
Yeah, well, it's not a.
But it's literally.
It's not a call for violence, at least.
No, yeah, it's just Rhymestyle doing rage bait. But he doesn't do it in his content, just hoping that he dies, just like Hassan Piker and Taylor Lorenz. That's fucked up, dude.
Oh my god, there's
guy.
another guy. I cannot wait for him to Xenoverse 3. Drop Xenoverse 3.
Yeah. Drop Xenoverse 3. Dude, my Dragon Ball YouTubers need to step out of politics, dude. Pray on the old man's downfall, not on his death.
Yeah, there's a
That's what I was trying to get to. prey on the downfall. You can laugh at the downfall, but not at the death.
A lot more people replied to this by the time I got here. Israel is wiped out. Yeah, some of his followers might be retarded.
But I think it's best we don't talk out loud about it until we have most of them on the trains heading to the camps.
Yeah, that's the vibe. You really gotta be a quiet man, blind
Perfect
hatred.
Cell destroys Israel, like... He
Dude, what?
He did.
I didn't realize there was so much. Dude, there was like 5 of these guys.
Tweets, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, dude. This is people like you are waiting to celebrate Trump's death are beyond depraved. It's a form of depravity. I wouldn't even do that to Biden. Like I don't.
No, yeah, I wouldn't even do it. Again,
He's
this
got
is what
cancer,
I said
dude.
before. I wouldn't do it to Joe Biden. I wouldn't do it to Hassan Piker. You don't have to like the guy. You can prey on their downfall, just not their death. You don't have to like them, but it's gonna be sad when they go. Where's the empathy?
Well, that's why South Park made everybody's acting like Cartman.
Everybody's acting like Cartman. There's no empathy.
Dude,
like
I cannot believe
when someone drops dead, we're just gonna celebrate.
I literally could not find the people making fun. of his mom.
Death is.
But it happens in the comment section, so you just gotta believe me. People were shitting on his mom, and I wanted.
You can find it later. I'm telling you,
because his mom died recently, so he's depressed, and then you've got not perfectly healthy, obviously, but a pretty healthy president of the United States that. Obviously, he does not like the Grim Reaper. Got the opportunity to do something fun, or
damn,
I keep trying to add actual.
Let me read it.
I know. I keep actually trying to finish the actual sentence like it's an actual sentence.
Yeah, let me read it.
Grim Reaper got the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now tonight. Not even right now. Tonight. Again, direct reference to him tonight.
Now, in order to do what we all know needs to be done,
Him dying.
Oh, it was on the 30th. Yeah, that was yesterday.
It's within the same hours. I'm not even political. Like, brother, you lost your mom and still can't understand the concept of death. I can understand you not liking the guy because of whatever political view you have, but this ain't it, man. Be better. Even your mom wouldn't want you to hear or wouldn't want to hear this shit. Here's a reference to his mom, I'm assuming. The Grim Reaper already took somebody on October 19th. I mean, not October. August 19th.
Of what year?
This year.
Oh,
assuming
dude.
that might have been his mom.
Oh, dude. Then what?
Yeah, for all the motherfuckers coming in Rhyme in the comments, I bet your bottom dollar, most of you are joined in when the Queen died. Remember that, Rip Bozo. Yeah, and then why would you do that? Why would you say Rip Bozo to a queen? She was just a little old lady.
Why would you pray on the death of a little old lady? I mean, she was the queen, but it's not like she was running things.
Yeah.
She was an old
I don't know how
lady.
much power she even had. It's wild how some of these sort of responses are shocked that you aren't a Trumper. You don't have to be. Really living up to the double digit IQ stereotype.
All of this is just fucked up.
Yeah. To all the idiots, no. Those people are not defending Trump. They are just saying that wishing the death upon someone is wrong. Can't you leave Trump out of the discussion? Rhyme's angry for the death of his mother, but that doesn't give him any right to wish death upon somebody. The next South Park episode is going to be generational.
I think that South Park needs to go harder on Trump. Because they already did all their Trump... Like, they did bomb diggity on the Garrison Trump.
When all the skin on your penis is drying out from working so hard to get elected, there's only one thing that can fix it, isn't there? Saliva. From a good friend who once doubted you.
I like the Garrison jokes better, but the one where he's getting, like, presents from the billionaires? Thanks, guys!
That was funny. That was funny.
And hey, Satan!
But I think those two parts were the best Trump jokes they made. All of this was on the 30th?
Yeah, no, he posted 5 times. I'm telling you that was the reason why I was gonna go. This is Trump. You can't deny it. No, I'm looking forward to the tweets more than anything when this happens. So fucking excited for the onslaught of tweets toward their family name.
Oh, dude.
I'm excited for the people that are going to be extra mean toward them as they're grieving. Seeing these tweets, do you think that he's one of those guys?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna whip out like Dotto or
No.
Dion.
See, I have another thing. I'll talk about that in a sec.
It is fucked up that he is wishing the death of the president as his mom dies instead of just...
And looking forward to the hate mob that will come their way as they're grieving.
Instead of just fucking grieving that his mom died and not...
He was the one person that wholeheartedly agreed. It would be the funny one
It's 3 a.m.
Moonskii. It's the Moonskii guy.
And now it's time for the thing to tear through the streets to find out where all this moisture came from. My nigga.
Bro, you're playing a rock nigga, bro. Why is there moisture? It should be a drought, if anything. The fuck you talking? Bro got erosion going on his dick. Like,
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like,
no.
it's 3 a.m. I'll
Someone
gladly
did.
fire up the grill.
Someone fucking did from the squad at least.
With this in mind, I will be saying, you don't have to do it. I'm the one going to do it. The squad's probably retarded. The squad's probably this evil. Alright?
And there's a difference between, like...
I will be the guy that says, you don't think they have a group chat that is just fiending for this shit?
But you can do it in a funny way. But I think there's a way that you can make it funny, but you have to, like, work at the delivery of the way you want to make it funny. Especially if something is recent.
This is actually a person we know. Everybody raise their hands and lend your hatred. Job almost finished. Guess who that is?
But of course, there's still people doing what humans love to do best, complaining about shit.
The Sammy Reacts guy?
Yeah, it's one of the Disney dick riders.
One of the Disney dick riders.
Actively wishing on his death. When everybody lets go. Now, you don't think that that's the entire squad? I'm telling you, there's group chats.
But that's funny.
I know, but it leads into a different problem. Macron knows ball. You know who Macron is?
That's the big ball.
Prime Minister of France. You remember that guy? You know, the guy that had... his wife is like 30 years older than him, basically groomed him.
Yeah.
In the context of age versus he happens to have Yu-Gi-Oh! With Dark Magician Girl. Immediate response, top one on the board. If only he didn't support genocide. Never mind Macron doesn't know ball. This man is literally Ludwig.
Dude, what the fuck are we doing, man? I feel like a crazy person.
Oh, are they talking about the genocide?
No,
the
look, no, it ain't even a question. It's in his fucking bio. And what genocide are we talking about? What modern genocide are we talking about? This is the only time he responds to one of his tweets. One of the ways he tweets, and I assume that the rest of them do this, because why wouldn't they?
I've never seen a Dotto tweet that was like that.
I know. Whenever they have something controversial that you can interpret like a joke, they never respond to anybody.
But I do interpret them as jokes because I don't want it to be.
I know, no. Hear me out. Here's the thing. He's the only one who talks about Trump actively, and he'll drop those things and not comment. And you'll be able to go. You know, it doesn't matter. Maybe
it's because he lives in fucking California.
I need a Three Idiots podcast where they can talk. The last time we talked about the MC Hammer should hang out with Hassan, because Hassan likes anime. He can talk about anime and they can suck each other out.
They could just do it on key moments.
Yeah, they could do it.
Nano lives in California.
That's if they have the ball.
But the second they do that, they know they're splitting people
So have some balls!
They're splitting people down the middle. That's exactly why.
I know, but Rhyme's already doing it.
Probably, but I don't think it really matters.
It doesn't matter, it's just cringe.
They would just do it on key moments.
Do it on key moments, I'll be about that shit.
They would,
the Orange Frieza podcast.
Orange Frieza? Oh, damn.
The Orange Frieza podcast, let's go.
Can you imagine if they did that?
That would be so fucking funny, and then they just rip on Donald Trump. That should happen with the Three Idiots. If you're going to be that way, at least man up and be able to do some comments or not be vague about it. You're being vague because you're being a bit...
Oh no, I just thought about this. You know when they were talking about blowing up Israel? He's backing up a dude that literally is free Palestine.
I know. So then you ask the question, Rhyme style, what genocide are they talking about again?
You're preaching pro-Palestine and you're drinking all this boycott stuff. Please, Hassan. At least pretend. Do it off stream. Please.
Okay, I'll put it in a glass.
Rhyme style, how do you feel about Houthis?
About Houthi Luffy.
How do you feel about Houthi Luffy? Anime question, of course. Well, I don't know why you would give two shits about Israel. You're making Dragon Ball content, but okay.
But it is telling that the one thing you found out of the August 30th tweets is the one person he tweeted to was a Free Palestine
person.
Zero genocide thing happening.
Definitionally by the United Nations, not a genocide, I think. I wonder how many people ran into this problem. Because you would never have this problem if you didn't have Twitter to begin with. And I only made this Twitter to post the videos. So then I subscribe to the people I'm subscribed to, and then they go full mask off retarded. If you're gonna be retarded, go all in on it. I will tell you that we will talk about Trump when he pops up, and he'll pop up in TV shows. Daredevil, the Make New York Great Again. It was a clear line, my nigga. Right now, make New York great again. It is an anagram. You can come at me all you want.
I have no desire to know your bullshit unless we actually DM. I actually do not want to.
Dude, no one's watching this. First of all, I don't think a lot of people is gonna watch it. He's not gonna respond to it because he doesn't even respond to his own fucking threads.
I don't want.
He don't even have the balls to do that. I think that's more telling. To have a divisive comment and not respond.
Well, that's the play. That's the Schrodinger's rage bait.
Yeah, dude, it's just so bitch made. Like, comments would be like, but he's a pedophile though. Convict him! Put him in jail! Guess who's gonna kill him? Inmates! I'm 100% like down with putting somebody in jail and then having them live out the jail experience. And for pedophiles, the jail experience doesn't last very long. When you get somebody arrested, everybody knows that there's a possibility of you getting raped.
I want that booty, Tom.
You can't have my booty.
Oh, yeah, I can.
The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty. The booty is mine. It belongs to me.
Weird reference, but when Johnny Somali goes to prison, everybody makes the rape joke. Like, I get the idea. That's the environment of jail. Put him in jail, damn it.
Now, I like to put the jelly inside my ass. Then put some of this peanut butter on top of it. I call it a peanut butter jelly and sandwich. But Tom here will be calling it lunch.
Could you imagine they had a podcast and you say, yo, Rhyme, no. How about them riots in LA? Would you participate, fellas?
I don't really care either way. People can make jokes and still be retarded, and I would still like them, but it kind of puts a damper on all that when you are a guy that literally preys on the downfall of old people. Rage bait it, and then, like, I do see the rest of them doing it, but that shit pissed me off. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would you want to do that?
Because at least one of them is doing it. If one of them is doing it, then maybe they all get a collective release.
Just why prey on the dude's death if Vance is just gonna be a younger version of him? It's so stupid, and like I hope the one thing I could say, I hope the rest of them don't share the same sentiment, even though they probably do.
We happen to know that NC Hammer lives in LA. Wax Anime. Not only could they hang out, Otaku's Anonymous, but he's a lot more uncensored.
Would you follow in the footsteps of the main character of the story of Code Geass, Lelouch, and battle against this country that doesn't truly have your country's best interests in mind? They're just trying to increase the size of their empire? You probably would. Most people do. And then think to yourself, has America made any promises to try and expand its empire in the last couple of days? Oh yeah, remember when we said we were gonna take Greenland? Wonder if there's any connection there.
National Public Radio, where all the liberals bitch and whine about stuff, something's wrong with it.
Oh, sweetie, the president canceled NPR.
What do you mean the president canceled NPR? That was like the funniest shit ever.
I don't know what to tell you, hon.
Oh my god.
Otaku's Anonymous, he doesn't mind saying he hates Trump. I respect him more. I respect him more for being a dumbass because at least he had the balls to make a video for it.
That shit was still disappointing. It's like, come on,
it was a nearly, dude. The amount of satisfaction I get knowing that I'm right about the YouTubers you watch is crazy.
It's like, come on, dude, just be normal. Like, you can disagree with some of the shit that they do, but you don't have to hate.
So NC Hammer. Then you got his son.
Like, I don't agree with everything Trump does, but I'm not.
And then you got Rhyme Style. We can get the three idiots out this bitch. If we would replace the brown guy with another brown guy from Turkey. The real three idiots.
Dude, that would be fucked up.
The real three idiots. Instead of Dada doing it, it's NC Hammer. The new three idiots. Tell me that wouldn't slap. Dude, what's even funnier is that Baby is all about immigrating. Immigration problems. We brought in these dirty Saiyans.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, they took over, yes.
These dirty Saiyans took my land.
Those colonizers.
Yeah, those fucking white bitch.
That just goes to show you no matter how much a monkey evolves, it's still a monkey.
So you finally get it, monkey boy.
What was that, baby? I said monkey! That's right! I was racist all along! Nigga! And I fucked
Vegeta's wife!
That's the fucked up part, is they make funny Trump jokes.
I'm mad that each time we end the video, I have some other funny thing to pop out of my brain.
That's literally all you have to say. If you are a central dude.
And again, where I align when it comes to politics, you'll never know because I can't really be defined in whatever group. For example, like Twitter thinks I'm like super left and only feeds me super left content. But then when I go on Instagram, it thinks I'm like far right. And I'm like, bro, neither of you are right. Stop trying to like identify who I am. I just think clearly. Damn. But I bring all that up to say is like, bro, isn't old boy in the office supposed to be like pro, you know, freedom and like all that stuff? Anyway, there'll be more gaming videos tomorrow.
I don't even know if we added this context, but you literally subscribe to most of them.
Yeah, the squad, the whole, all the three idiots, fucking.
That's what makes this so funny.
It's all my YouTubers. It is every YouTuber, and they seem to just be in California and absolutely have brain dead take. All I can say is
that's all you got.
The situation's fucked up, and I don't like it. That my YouTubers don't like have common sense. That my YouTubers are California brain. There's no California love in their heart.
No, there's California love in their heart. When California happens...
No California love.
Yeah, California loves immigrants. California might love terrorists if you're Hassan Piker. California likes the idea of crime and not having guns and defunding the police. California loves all that shit. What are we talking about?
Not that kind of California.
Yeah, California loves all that.
I mean, their empathy.
Marks. That's the empathy. All that empathy is we're empathetic to the criminals, so we defund the police. We're empathetic to the criminals, the ones that happen to be illegal, who want to pick my fruit. You know, gotta get them on the plantations.
What immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
It would be funny if they were the kind of people that did the reverse Civil War thing.
Dude, if that happened, I would die!
They were advocating for the Mexicans.
Dude, I would die!
Just to pick the crops. Like, we need the Mexicans because they pick all of our crops.
The economy,
just like
bro.
The rhyme situation is fucked. You kind of got that from Dion whenever he did the green dildo thing. Instead of laughing at it, he called it misogyny.
He called it misogyny, and that's just a word that you didn't have to use.
Yes,
I called it. You don't use. Nobody normal uses these words.
Yeah, I use them ironically.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like whenever they literally say out loud in their videos, I say fringe newer words like plethora, fellas. Ironically, misogyny guaranteed rolls off Dion's tongue. Come on.
They love all the stuff I love. Maybe you get the nuance and. Like, maybe you see something differently, you want to see it...
Dude, I don't.
You want to see it as a joke, but it's not really a joke.
Dude, name me a time when I did that.
That's what
and it didn't turn out to be true. So far, I'm 2 for 2. 3 for 3, Moonskii did it. Sayu, dude, he
I think he's part of the...
He sang Chala and that shit slapped. It's not specifically hate, it's just cringe. Cringe out the ass, and then casual...
Dude, Kagi's fucking awesome.
Revenge Deathball.
The casual Revenge Deathball is fucking
dude,
nuts.
We have anything else.
There's no hate towards any of these people. It's just cringe.
No! You never get end on sprint.